tão aguardada segunda temporada de Anéis do Poder já chegou e leva os fãs de volta à rica e épica Terra Média. A série promete agora aprofundar as histórias e mistérios da Segunda Era, período que antecede os eventos de O Senhor dos Anéis. E a gente conversou com exclusividade com 2 atores. Olha só.
War has come to Middle-earth.
This is the work of Sauron.
É tudo sobre poder com muita ambição. Com previsão de durar 5 temporadas, essas aventuras se passam milhares de anos antes das histórias narradas na trilogia O Senhor dos Anéis, e a série já se destaca como a mais cara da história, com um orçamento estimado ultrapassando $1 bilhão, mais de 5 bilhões e meio de reais. A primeira temporada, de 2022, não foi unanimidade entre fãs e críticos, mas agora a produção volta despertando novamente a curiosidade do que pode vir por aí. 3 episódios já estão no ar, outros 5 serão lançados semanalmente. Nós conversamos com os atores Benjamin Walker e Cynthia Addai Robinson. Ben fez questão de nos saudar em bom português.
Bom dia, tudo bem?
Bom dia! Que português ótimo, tudo bem?
Fala um pouco. A mãe dos meus filhos é brasileira.
Cynthia, you've been to Brazil too, right? Time ago?
CCXP
Oh, yeah,
2
you got
years
to go to
ago.
that.
Yeah, and it was amazing.
Parabéns.
So bom dia as well.
Os atores nos contaram que a produção foi toda filmada na Nova Zelândia, assim como O Senhor dos Anéis e Hobbit. Muitas das paisagens da ilha foram usadas para retratar a Terra-média, além de um intenso trabalho de design de produção e efeitos visuais, que nos levam a esse mundo mágico.
What surprised or impressed you the most about the second season on the set, visual effects, props?
I guess the most surprising bit was that having done 1 season, I thought a second season would be easier. But actually, it feels like it's gotten exponentially more challenging in the best way, and that no one is relaxing. If anything, we're doubling down on the investment in telling Tolkien's story. That there wasn't a moment of, okay, we've got this. We kept doing the work, which was really exciting.
I think what's surprising for me, we sort of work away, and whether we're on sets or some of us are on location, and we might be in the woods or wherever your world takes you. The difference between what it's like when you film and then now as the show's coming out to watch it, because there are parts of the show that we're not in, so we're kind of watching each other's worlds, and we get to be the audience too. So even with the first 3 episodes now being out, when I finally, sat down to watch them, it's like, oh my God, it looks like that. And you've got the score, which you haven't heard, and the creatures that you haven't seen. So even for us, we are on the show, but we're also fans and we're viewers. So we're going to be watching when the audience is watching, and we're blown away by what we're seeing. It's very cinematic and incredible.
Essa segunda temporada acompanha a criação dos poderosos anéis por Sauron, enquanto Galadriel tenta reunir aliados para enfrentar essa crescente ameaça. Ben Walker interpreta Gil-galad, o Alto Rei dos Elfos, que ganha mais destaque nessa sequência e enfrenta, além de dilemas éticos, desafios complexos. Assim como a personagem de Cynthia, Miriel, a rainha de Númenor, que também está dividida entre seus deveres para com seu povo e a crescente escuridão que ameaça o mundo.
And how had the landscape of Middle-earth had changed for your both characters in the second season?
Well, evil's back. That's not good. I think that's probably the biggest component of, we thought everything was going to be all right. I mean, in some ways, you know, we were when we left season 1, we knew things were going to be bad. But as we begin season 2, we start to see how bad they are.
I think in our part of the world, you know, we are in Numenor, a society that is starting to kind of splinter and go in two different directions. And so really what we sort of see by the end of season 1 is just sort of kind of deepening in season 2. And so Midiel, as the leader of her people and trying to guide her people in a certain direction, there are going to be other forces. So evil sort of takes many forms this season. So whether it's Sauron specifically or just that foreboding sense of evil across all of Middle-earth, everybody is vulnerable and people are going to be sort of battling evil in all of its various shapes and forms.
Amazing. I want to finish. Could you send a message for your friends in Brazil, maybe Ben in Portuguese, Cynthia in English?
Obrigado. We thank you, first of all. It's incredible, I think, to get to be part of a show that's so global, and you know, whether people watch the show in Portuguese, in English, in any language, we're so thankful and so grateful. We've got to meet audiences all over the world, and they've been incredibly kind and generous. So thank you.
Yeah, eu te amo, Brasil. Muito prazer, muito obrigado. We love you. We'll see you soon.
Galadriel.